Excuse me.
Thank you. In this case, I'm going to impose the maximum penalty and then
Welcome to another edition of Crime Time with DutyRon. Guys and girls, I'm a retired New York City police detective. And if you like all things true crime related from the police detective's perspective, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you'll get all things DutyRon when I go live or upload another video. Hey, today, as we all know, Jared, the founder of Adventures with Purpose, has his court date facing two very serious charges of rape of a child from 1992. One was January of 92, and the other one was October. You know, we're looking at some serious stuff here. I'm monitoring the proceedings, and I see his private attorney is. I'm in the WebEx. I'm not going to play it live, but I have it queued up. I'm listening to it in my other ear, so I'm going to give that to you blow by blow as it proceeds. And I think it's coming up soon because, as I know from working in the courts, when a private counsel shows up and it's not the public defender's office, you know, they kind of give they kind of give a fast track to the paid attorneys. They don't make them wait as long. So he's here. I could see his counsel waiting in the lobby. So I'm assuming that they're going to call this case shortly. So I want to say a special thank you to you, the Patreon supporters, the channel members, and all of the folks who positively engage in Crime Time with DutyRon. You know, the replay viewers, the mods, everybody who questions and sends comments and sends questions in the comment section on DutyRon.com as well. We appreciate you. Ed is on a plane heading over to his assignment in Indonesia. So Ed Wallace, I don't know. Just let's before we take a listen in here. You know, I'm listening to a Spanish interpreter right now, so I'm hearing Spanish in this ear, and I'm hearing myself in the other. It's kind of funny. But before we get started, how many of you saw the presentation that Ed put on last night on Crime Time with DutyRon? It was unbelievable. Let me know in the chat if you took a peek at that and you saw what we did last night. Okay, so I see a couple of number ones. Oh, I see a bunch of number ones. Linda, if you haven't seen it, watch it on replay. I shared it onto the community tab. It was just it was amazing. Ed he's easy to understand. He's got a lot of information. Oh, and by the way, I broke out my winter hoodie because it was cold and rainy today, and I'm home. I took the day off and wasn't feeling good this morning, so I took the day off. And this is one of the pieces of merchandise on DutyRon.com. Let me see if I can. I think you guys can see it pretty good, right? It says DutyRon.com, Retired NYPD Detective. And this is the detective seal. Mine got a little damaged because I washed it in a washing machine on the heavy cycle. My wife said, you're supposed to do this on delicate. So I washed it on heavy and it took off some of the, this isn't embroidering. This is just kind of like a patch. So it's available. It's got a hoodie. It's available on DutyRon.com. You guys can check it out. So I'll just show you quickly. I'm not going to, let me see if I can pause this. WebEx. If you're on the WebEx, if anybody's watching the court right now, let me know in the chat. Tell me in the chat if you're watching the court on WebEx, because I'm in there on the DutyRon. So like I said, I'm listening on this here. I actually got to stop it because it's a Spanish interpreter, and it's like freaking me out because I'm trying to fight it. It's like it's so freaking loud in my ear, so I just lowered it. Eddie, I can't share the link here, but the link is available. Just go and search for it. So, you know, search for Adventures with Purpose court date in Utah, and you'll come up with the link. It's on WebEx, and you can get it through the internet. If one of the mods have it, put it in the chat. Dawn Marie, if you have it, put it in the chat. But Danielle Mayo, she says, I see you on WebEx. You should see two of me because I have one streaming from my phone and I have one on my computer here running. Yeah, it's like voices in your head. All right, so I think everybody enjoyed last night's live stream. And of course, today is going to be serious business because these charges are first degree felonies in the state of Utah. And they have severe punishments if he's found guilty. And I think a lot of us want to hear what the argument's going to be from his attorney. And as soon as he comes on, I'll get, all right, they're changing it now. Let's see if they call it. Nope. Kathleen says my husband is a retired detective as well. Hey, thank him for his service. Appreciate that. So here's somebody that's given me some technical questions. What graphic card do you have? I have a gaming desktop computer and it's made by NTZ or NXT. Hold on, I'll tell you what it is. It's a GeForce RTX 3080. RTX 3080 is my graphics card. A GTX. It's a gaming desktop, so it works pretty good. You're the first person that asked me that. Bella Italia says WebEx is easy. It damn sure is. All you got to do is you don't even have to sign up for an account. I just did so I can have my name in there. So I'm in there twice under DutyRon and then DutyRon a second time. So you'll see me there. Yeah, I just saw Doug. He signed in earlier. So him and the whole team have got everything everything is on the line here. They want to see and hear about this just as we all do. And by a show of hands here in the chat, this doesn't constitute being nosy. This constitutes us wanting to know, what's the basis behind this and what type of evidence they have. And I'm not sure today that they're going to talk about evidence, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a plea and there's going to be some type of motion or something to move either this case forward or I would be very surprised if we see a plea of guilty by Jared from Adventures with Purpose. Criminal defense attorneys will tell you why plead guilty. You have everything to lose there. You plead not guilty and you make the state you force the state to prove their case beyond a reasonable doubt. And then in a case like this, that's 30 years. I got to shut this down. I got to shut it down. That was too much for me. In a case like this, that's 30 years old. There's no physical evidence that we know of at this time. So it's going to be the complainant witness, her word against his. And any type of evidence of text messaging, emails, and so forth are going to be challenged by the defense. Listen, these emails that we saw or these messages back and forth on the Adventures with Purpose website, I think it was labeled support or something like that. I have it saved. A good defense attorney is going to challenge that when it's presented in a court of law, and they're going to say, prove to us that my client typed that out. So it's the burden on proof is going to be on the state of Utah, and the prosecutor is the state. Bernice Rivers, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. ATS News, always good to see you. Let me say hello to a couple of people. Hey, Lexi, always a pleasure. Mel Mac, thank you, Sam. I didn't plan to do this. I just figured, listen, a lot of times, hi, Donna Marie, good to see you. I a lot of times do things based on the time that I have available to me and user input, like input from you guys. And I just wanted to also say that I said last night on the live stream, we've reached the 150,000 subscriber mark, which is unbelievable. I'm overwhelmed that we are even at this point, but I just want to say thank you to all of you. And I am going to give away a GoPro. I think it's a GoPro Hero 4. I've got the box over there. I'm going to get it, and we're going to do a live stream. Once Ed gets settled in Indonesia, we'll have him on with us, and we will give that GoPro away. I'll use the StreamYard giveaway tool. So all you'll have to do is be present in the live stream and then use the hashtag or whatever I designate in that live stream. And then we'll make the StreamYard uh, tool that they have that is a giveaway tool. And we'll use that in the live stream. I hope we get a couple of hundred or maybe even a couple of thousand people in that live stream. And we'll give away that GoPro. And hopefully it'll go to somebody who could use it because I never really used it. I only hooked it up and played around with it, and I never used it. So I'm hoping that some of you all, somebody here in the Crime Time with DutyRon community, gets it and uses it. More importantly, you know. Um, Karen Hunter says, "Wow, I think I subscribed at 60,000. Congratulations, DutyRon. Thank you, thank you. All right, they're still going on here. Um, okay, I'm listening in closely. Thank you so much, Mom. Mom Sinmore, 68, Richello Pranzo. Good to see you. Um, Lilypad says, Duty Ron switched over to you from some other channel. You are so much more level headed. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, listen, there's somebody for everybody out there. I don't ever like to get into the knocking of other people. And sometimes I might say things that you guys don't agree with, or I might do things that you don't like. Um, I know this through life experience. You can't make everybody happy. If you think that you can make everybody happy, then you're going to be very disappointed. So I live life with knowing that I will disappoint people on the way with some of the statements or some of the things that I say or whatever the case may be, because none of us are perfect. But at the end of the day, I try to do the best that I can. So let's say hello to everybody. We're waiting for Jared from Adventures with Purpose to make an appearance. I'm hoping that he actually has to appear, and it looks like every defendant in this court has to be on screen. So we're going to get a chance to see him. I'm not necessarily going to be broadcasting that because it's against the rules, but I'm going to give you a play-by-play of what he says, and we'll that's how we'll do it. That's the legal and legit way to do it. Blue-eyed Sakti. Thank you for becoming a member, and I'm sorry if I botched your name. Mama Bear, Crime and Life, Haley Cummings. Thank you for the $5 super chat, and she says 150. Awesome. Hi Nan, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Princess Mitch. She's been here from the beginning. Jeffrey Crowley. Oh wow, great to see you. Thank you for making a live stream. I know you make as many as you can. Lorna McKenzie, awesome. Yeah, so we're waiting right now for the court. I don't have the WebEx. If anybody has it, please share it. I'm listening to it in this ear. Innocent until proven guilty in a court of law, and that's how it goes. Let's take a listen. Hold on. All right, they got another jail case. Let me get to these super chats and say hello to everybody and see where you guys are. They got a jail case that they're showing now, so I'm still waiting. Let's get all the folks out. Let's see where everyone's checking in from. First, the super chats. I got the Catherine Joy. Thank you for that. Nona 617. Oh wow, good to see you from Boston. Love your work and your guests. Much love and respect. Right back at you. Jill S. I became a member last night. Your channel is full of great content, and last night was excellent. Oh, I'm so happy that you enjoyed that. Let me scroll back and see if I can find these. Hold on. because I stink sometimes at this. I want to get better at this, at acknowledging the super chats. So that was from Jill S. And there's blue-eyed. I botched her names. Sakti. I hope that you don't unbecome a channel member because of that. And there's Mama Bear, Crime in Life. Thank you. I saw a Jagaloon comment. I got to go back to it. Or someone making mention of it. This is a good one. Thank you, Charmaine Murphy. I know I'm going to get solid, trustworthy information on DutyRon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, here's the one that I saw. Judge Judy 523. Don't support tragedy pimps and jagaloons. Okay. Yeah, they're still hearing a court case. A jail case. Jared is going to be from his home state, I'm assuming. There's the super chat from Catherine Joy. Thank you for that generosity. See who else is here. Alicia B, Gerda. Thank you, Dr. Ed and Julie. You guys are awesome. Black Rose 11. There's Nona. Thank you, Nona. Love your work and your guests. Much love and respect. Thank you. Beamer 650. Hi. How are you? Hi, Rachel. Rachel Tate. Watching from the UK. Nice. Hi, Lisa. Vampy, Tennessee. The judge. I love the judge. She has to qualify everyone. Are you under the influence of drugs and alcohol? You're in the jail, and she still has to ask that. Isn't that sad? Are you under the influence of drugs and alcohol? I wonder if anybody's answered yes to that from inside the jail. As we all know, drugs and so forth get smuggled into jail sometimes. I don't have the meeting address or number. If somebody could provide it mod-wise, put it in the chat. Hey, Wendy from Tampa. Good to see you. Tennessee girl, always appreciate you. Thank you for being here. This sweatshirt is available in the merch store. And I'm sure that the Streamlabs bot will put that out. All right. Let's see where everyone's checking in from. I know I'm far behind. Can I air the audio? I don't think so. I don't think it's legal to do that. And I don't like to do illegal things. As a matter of fact, I don't do illegal things. So I'll give you a play-by-play. Trust me on it. And if it's anything juicy, I'll let you know. Hello from upstate New York. I'm just checking in on some of the people. LS is checking in from Russia. Thank you for joining all the way from Russia. Hello from Canada. Hi, Marie. South Carolina, Buffalo, New York, Fort Knox, North Carolina. Wow, look at all these places. No hogwash, just the facts, says Lexi. Andover, Minnesota. Gerda's in South Africa. We all know that. Hello, my friend. Hi, Myra, 215. Norway, checking in. I love all these different. And when I go live early like this, sometimes we get some different people from different parts of the world. Beamers from Arkansas. Queens, New York, Indiana, Cape Town, South Africa. Hi, Rosa. UK, England, Georgia, California, Wales, back to back. Oh no, Manchester and then Wales, New Hampshire, Central Florida. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. Truth Seeker from Northern Cal. Jill S. I became a member last night. Your channel is full of great content, and last night was excellent. Thank you. Ed Wallace is on his way to Indonesia right now. He was texting me this morning from the airport. And you know what he was texting me about? Hey, did you see this comment? Hey, did you see some of those comments? He was looking at the comments in the airport. Now, that's how dedicated Ed Wallace is. Isn't that unbelievable? That he was checking comments in the airport, waiting to go over to Indonesia. Unbelievable. You have that hoodie that's non-zipper? Yes, I have this in a hoodie version as well. So, okay. Um, they're getting ready to call the next case shortly. So let me listen in. Hold on a second, folks. Hey, if you haven't shared this out onto your social media platform, share it out. We are listening into the WebEx meeting for the hearing, the court appearance of Jared Lysek, Adventures with Purpose founder, stands charged with 2 charges of rape of a child, 9 years old. So we're waiting for that to come up. Dawn Burke, thank you for the $5 super chat. She says, thank you for last night. I learned a lot. 5-minute recess. Darn it. All right, so we're in a 5-minute recess. I'm going to take this out of here. Hold on. Put it back in the charger. Thank you, Lynn, for the super sticker. A lot of people are listening. Wow, look at how many people are listening. Missing Unsolved Crimes is listening. Holy cannoli. All right, so let's do this. Let's give away some free memberships. It's tomorrow's going to be December. It's going to be Christmas before we know it. So let me go to my third monitor. Let me go to my third monitor. That sounds weird, right? I got to show you the view from behind me. It's pretty impressive. I'm going to go to the third monitor and pull up the super chats. And I want everyone to subscribe right now to this. Whoa. Hold on. Let me. I got to. All right. It disconnected from my Bluetooth. All right. Everybody, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the thumbs up. Let's see how many we have on this. 642 thumbs up. Hey, listen, it's got to get over 1,000 before we gift out some memberships. So let me ask everybody, please, right now, if you don't mind, hit that little thumbs up button on the little toggle switch down below somewhere. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. Let's smash the likes, get it up over 1,000, and we'll give away some 1-month Christmas gifts, Christmas memberships to Crime Time with DutyRon. I think that is. I think that would be pretty cool for us to do that. I'm trying to find out where this noise is coming from. Okay. All right. How many people here are new? Let me know by saying in the chat if you're new. Just put a new in the chat because I'd like to know how many of you guys oh, okay, I'm sorry. Wow. That's embarrassing. I'm going to leave that meeting. Sorry about that. Wow. Okay, so that's what was happening. I undid my Jesus, Mary and Giuseppe. I undid my headphones, and then the audio came through on a port. So I'm gonna get out of that. Embarrassment sets in. So let's do some. I'm chiming through on WebEx, and thank God they were in a. Thank God they were in a recess. But that too that's kind of shitty, and it happened. Not it was unknown to me. So, oi, oi, oi. All right, that's what you get for trying to do the right thing. All right, let's give out some free members chips to everybody. Hate when technology fails you, right? Member gifting. Let's do it. Let's get a couple of members out. A lot of people are new. Some semi-new. Some are new. Yes. So we're going to send out 10 memberships. Who wants a free membership? Just put a 1 in the chat. And here we go. Providing my credit card goes through. Yeah, that was kind of funny. That you know what? But they were in recess, so that's the good thing. It wasn't. Imagine if oh my god. Imagine if that was during the court while they were live. That would've been horrible. So, alright, there we go, 10 memberships. It's going so fast, I can't see who got it. Hold on, I'm gonna back it up. Bushi was gifted a membership. Sean Pellegrino, what a great, follower and subscriber, dedicated Sean Pellegrino. That's a great one. Jenny Peach, another great longtime subscriber, got a membership. Cleveland Rocks, thank you. Delana, wow. Also Delana, unbelievable. Gifted a membership. Susan Mead, oh, this is great. Lexi was gifted a membership. A lot of really good ones. Oh, I'm so happy for all of you guys. Congratulations. Congratulations. Jeep Girl is here. Let me say hi to her because she sent the super chat. How embarrassing was that, right? So the court, thank God, was in recess, and they're all hearing me talk to you because I opted to take my earphone out of my head and put it here in the little case to let it charge. Thank you, Jeep Girl, on the congratulations and the $10 super chat. Thank you. Me, like an idiot, because I don't know about technology, I took my earbud out of my ear, and because I was on WebEx on my secondary device, it unmuted my freaking audio, and everybody was hearing me talking to you guys. And the court was talking to me. How many people heard that? Like, hey, DutyRon, you got to unmute. You got to mute your mic. We can hear you. Holy cannoli. Hold on. Let me just say this. Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Hundreds of people. Well, now everybody knows that I'm watching. Now everybody knows that I'm watching this Jared proceeding. And you know what? Everybody should be watching this. You know, Adventures with Purpose recovered 26 sets of human remains over the course of time. I'm not taking that away from them because you can't take that away. This case, unfortunately, ruined a good thing with these allegations, right? Innocent until proven guilty. So I can never, with a good conscience, say, well, this erases everything, right? Um, or it doesn't. It doesn't erase the good that was done. What it does do is it screws up the whole rest of, of what they did. What they could have done going forward. It broke up the team. So, congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations. Let's make sure. Let me get the audio back on so I can hear again. Hold on, kids. I got to get back on so I can hear. I think they're coming back. Thank you, Loco. They're still on a break. Check. All right. All right. I'm just listening in with my ear. Again, some of the folks who are here might have heard that little foul up that I did there. I disconnected my earbuds and I have, yeah, no. Well, you got to put it on live chat. I mean, everything that I have is muted. So I'm looking, everything is muted. That was just for a short period of time. So if you're not on live chat, make sure you put it on live chat. Yeah, the court let me know. Actually, I heard it in my ear. They said, "DutyRon, you're not. We can hear you talking." So, all right, it's all good. Yeah, they can't. It was some of the people who are not on live chat. Anyways, okay. So in recess, and I'm hoping that when they come back from recess, that they will hear this case quicker or sooner than later. I want to say because I've been listening probably over an hour now to just so I didn't want to miss anything, you know. So, um, unfortunately, sometimes with courts, it takes a while to hear all the cases. They have full. It seems like this court has a full calendar, you know, and it is it is difficult at best. Oh, I think Will at 411 now is here. Let's see. Let's see if my good buddy's here. So I hope everyone's doing good on this Wednesday. It's November 30th. Can't believe that tomorrow it's going to be November 1st. It's just insane, insane. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, again, I know exactly what happened. I know what happened with me. I took this earbud off and I put it in the case. When I took the earbud out, it took me off of Bluetooth, and my Bluetooth was muted. But as soon as I took this out of the case, off my ear, and put it in the case, it went to my audio on my phone. So they were hearing audio out of the phone. There's Will at 411 now. Thank you for joining. All right, so it looks like court is starting to have some movement again. Technical difficulties or technical issues that happened. So it is what it is. Let's regroup and let's get back to the comments and let's get back to the chat. Is this man, here's a good question. Is this man being accused of a crime? Rose Lawler says, is this man being accused of a crime? So yes, he's being accused of 2 felony charges of felony rape of a child. And these are strong charges. And this is nothing to be, nothing to joke about. But he's innocent until proven guilty. And whatever's going to happen here in court today, I'm going to be listening in and I'll give you guys play by play. I'm not going to be streaming the court. We're not going to be playing any of the content because it says in the readings that when you sign up that you're not allowed to do that. So he hasn't been arrested because he resides in another state. I just want to make sure my audio is okay. Yeah, if my audio was going through, someone from the court would have said something. So he resides in Oregon, the state of Oregon, and these charges are levied against him in Utah. So that would mean an extradition would have to happen unless he surrendered himself. Now, I don't know what the court's going to say today. The court could say, hey, we want you to come in on such and such date and surrender, or we will issue a warrant of arrest, which is extraditable back to Utah, anywhere within the United States. So that's a possibility that what could happen here today. Lori Shortleg says, thank you for the $20 super chat. She says, don't support the irresponsible jagaloons and child murderers. Be productive, support, heal the renewed. Again, innocent until proven guilty. I'm not saying that he committed this crime. It has to be proven here. And that's what I'm following. That's why I'm following it. Pineapple Slushy became a YouTube member. Thank you for that. My camera is not on for WebEx. All right. All right. So it looks like court is coming back on. There's a couple of people. It's amazing how for me, it's amazing how many people how many people are tuned in to watch this. It's just a tremendous amount of people. Yeah, there's so much to it. There's so much to this case that we don't know about. Ricardo, thank you for joining in from Portugal. Always great to see everybody. You can bypass that password and just get in on a web browser, Mac Randall. You can just get in on a web browser. So. Hold on a second. Yeah, so you gotta make sure that you guys are all on live chat, because that'll make you right up to date with where we are, where we are in the live stream. Is Jared's camera on? Anyone know? No, we don't see anything as of now. I don't see anything, but I am watching it right here on my next monitor. I'm not sure if he's going to plead today. Post these questions in the chat. I like the questions. Eddie T says he got in on the WebEx. Awesome. That's great. I see a female attorney. Okay. Getting a little audio. Thank you for being on live chat. A lot of people don't realize live chat. You could be listening from so far in the past and be so far behind. So I'm hearing some audio coming through in my mic. How do you get on the WebEx? It's available out there. I mean, it was publicly shared. All right, court's coming back into session. Oh my God. This poor judge. I feel bad for them. Oh no, they aren't. It's not. She's making a statement about live stream. Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody else is doing it. Ugh. She's making a statement about live streaming. Oh. She's closing the court. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Oh, how terrible. Hold on. Wow. That's awful. All right. Well, again, the only time that my audio came through was when they were on a break, when I took this ear pod out, and I'm hoping that nobody was playing the live stream on YouTube. So just terrible. Oh, that's just horrific. Horrific. Yeah, that means that now this court date's going to be rescheduled to another date, which to me, ugh, hold on a second. Hold on. I just want to make sure my devices are off. Yeah, it sucks. So there, again, for me, I know exactly what I did, and I'm going to put it out there for the record. I took my headphones out when they were at a recess, and I put my headphones down and into my charging pod, and they heard my audio when they were on recess, not when the court was in proceeding, was in session. But now this brings me to something else. Was someone going to do something that I would have never done? Is play the court live? Um, you know, again, I didn't play the proceedings on this broadcast. I wouldn't do it. I said it. I made a statement that I would just give you guys a blow by blow and just give you, as it, unfolded. Unfortunately, that's what happened. I don't know who or what was doing the streaming or what the case was. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So, uh, yeah, man, that sucks. That really sucks. Other YouTube creators are playing it live. That's gross. Ugh. The quickest thing, I mean, the only thing that would have been proper is to give a play by play. Like if you're listening to it, now this is going to, unfortunately, going forward, what this judge will probably do is not make it where anybody could see it or hear it, and just make it a closed proceeding. And that's unfortunate, man. That really sucks. So, um, I really, really, I mean, this just keeps the wheels of justice from moving forward, and that really does suck. Um, but again, it is what it is. I wanted to bring it to you and let you guys listen to my take on what was going on in the courtroom. But again, live streaming it was against their policy, and that's exactly what I said to you guys. Like a bunch of you were asking, like, "Hey, are you going to live stream it?" And it's like, absolutely not. So it's an unfortunate thing. So I want to thank you guys for all tuning in. Yeah, I know, Shirley, people heard me when they were on recess. When the court went for break, my audio came through. Yes, but I wasn't live streaming the hearing. I was, again, giving a play by play when we would get to it. Okay, great. So that's it. That's it from here. I'm going to end this. I hope that you guys will continue to follow this case, because I definitely will be following the case closely. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who tuned in here. Let me know down below in the comment section. I mean, again, an honest, technical audio error. But if you look at this live stream, there was no broadcast of that court proceeding at all, period. And it is what it is. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope everyone enjoys their Wednesday. I will be following all the cases that we are covering closely, and we'll keep you up to date. Ed Wallace is going to be traveling for the next 18 to 24 hours, so it's going to be rough on him. And I will see you guys soon as something develops. And we're going to be following Idaho students case, Michael Monkey Vaughn, and also I think I'm going to get together with Ed, and we're going to talk about the about the recently, it's heavily redacted, but we're definitely going to talk about the Delphi case as well. All right, guys, much love and respect from my house to yours. As I always like to end these, God bless the world, God bless the United States of America, and God bless each and every one of us here in the chat. And I want to say thank you to the replay viewers, the moderators, all the new subscribers. You guys are great. You guys are what makes this a great place, and we will talk soon. Peace and love from Prime Time with DutyRon. Talk to you guys.